Jacoby Grimm has an I formation, single receiver each side, and in the backfield, Beckett Price is met and brought down by guess who? Naz Fisher for the Knights. He's got it, rolls towards the left, picks up in the backfield, throws right side, and a diving catch by Naz Fisher up and around the 21-yard line. Again, off of the left tackle. Naz Fisher getting the give. He's in trouble in the backfield, tied up, nearly lost the football, and then is brought down at around the 15-yard line. It's a 32-yard attempt near middle of the field. No wind to affect this. Kick on its way. It's got plenty of leg, and that thing is good. It's a line drive kick for Ryland Dobrovolny. He'll have a man to his right and Beckett Price in the backfield. Grimm dropping back, looking to throw. Loading up, throwing left side of the field over the top, and this one's incomplete. Good. Second down 11. Jacoby Grimm back under center with the eye behind him. Running option. Toss left side. Ball's on the ground. It looks like it may have been picked up by Central. They're celebrating as if it's their football, and it is. Brooklyn Bruce comes up with a takeaway. Grand Forks Central will force that turnover they were looking for. To the near side of the field, Brooklyn Bruce is the wide man. A throw to the near side of the field, screen pass. Pass is caught near side. This is Trey Clausen. Clausen making his way downfield, breaking a tackle on the right side of the offensive line. Snaps taken that way. Ledegy will roll, looking towards the end zone. Throws back of the end zone, too high for Brooklyn Bruce. Takes place after a turnover by St. Mary's. Brody Ledegy waiting out of the shotgun. He's got it. Counter reverse play. Rolling right side is Clausen. He can throw, and it's complete to Ledegy for a Grand Forks Central touchdown. They ran that Philly special last year in the overtime game against Fargo South at the Alaris Center and won 43-42. It's how they put their first touchdown of the year on the board this time. Just in case there's a punt, he's at least a deep safety. Out of the eye, Wilson wants to throw. Rolling, looking downfield, throwing underneath. It's caught for a first down. Then third down and 2. Wilson out of the shotgun, low snap, has it, setting, looking to throw deep ball near side for Price. Price nearly had it, but a good hit coming over the top. Will go for it on fourth down for the second time. Copy will motion from right to left, forming trip receivers on the left side. Wilson takes a low snap, looking near side all the way for Ruggles one-on-one. Ruggles comes up empty-handed, incomplete. And Ledegy waiting out of the shotgun. Naz Fisher is in the backfield. Now it's Lease rather that's into the football game, and Lease wants to take off and run up the middle. He's got a hole to work with and darting to the sideline. The 30 down to the 25, and he steps out of bounds. Remaining, they're at the Bismarck St. Mary's 17-yard line. Lee's taking the snap, dropping back, looking to throw, going to fire to the end zone. He's got Martin with an unbelievable catch for a Grand Forks Central touchdown. Zade Martin coming back over the defender. Catch again on the American Family Insurance Tyler Nagel Agency replay. Lee's dropping back, throwing towards the back shoulder, and Martin goes up over a defender, spins his way down to the turf and comes up with it, and that is just an unbelievable effort that came in on that play. And first and 10 for the Knights at the 46-yard line. Eli Thompson will motion from left to right behind the line of scrimmage. Pair of receivers left. High snap. Lease has got it. Rushes a throw, but Zade Martin comes back to get it. Got a block from Brooklyn Bruce. Springs him down the sideline. 35-30. First and 15 for Central after the mark off of the 36. Naz Fisher left side getting low, breaking a tackle. Second level. He's to the house. It's a Grand Forks Central Knights touchdown. For Naz Fisher once again on the American Family Insurance Tyler Nagel Agency replay. And boy, this is a great play. Fisher off left tackle, took a bump, then outran a man, and you can just tell that's a defensive back with good speed that tried to catch him, and he was just able to run away from the angle. First down and 10 now for St. Mary's from the 39. Turn, they'll give it away to Beckett Price, who shakes the tackle. And now Price has got open room. He's outside the numbers. Down the sideline, 40, hit from behind, but shakes out of Brooklyn Bruce's grasp. Toe steps his way all the way down. He steps up. New running back is going to be Vincent Langenfelder in for the Saints. He's going to get the football and then bounces off into the backfield. The ball came out. Central gets on top of it, and Logan Voorhees comes up with a fumble recovery. Grand Forks Central forces another turnover. And now Noah Lease back at quarterback for Grand Forks Central. First down and 10. He gives to Naz Fisher again, and Fisher cutting back over the middle. Broke another tackle. Stiff arms a man. The 30, the 35. Shoulder down at the 40. Brings the crowd to life as he uses the shoulder to dispatch. Are wide to the near edge scrimmage for Central on 2nd down and 8. Lees takes the snap, gives away left side. Fisher running downhill outside the numbers. Wow, open to the 10 and gets inside the 10-yard line. Noah Lees out of the shotgun. Voorhees in the backfield. High snap. Lees is flushed, looking in some trouble, and he gets out of that. Then rolls out to the right side and gets out of that. Then steps up and throws to the end zone, and that pass is batted away incomplete. Bismarck St. Mary's, an I formation, single receiver each side. Again, that pro set formation, and they find Richter again, who is covered up on a counter play. 1st down and 10 from the St. Mary's 31. Price again, straight give, trying to stretch right side. Sidestep to tackler, second level and more, and he's on the way. He's across midfield to the 30, being chased from behind by Trey Clausen. Clausen gets him down and around the 3-yard line. Single receiver each way, I formation, the Central crowd beginning to come to life. Grimm running option, calls his own number, and he's in for a Bismarck St. Mary's touchdown. Jacoby Grimm from a yard out will get into the end zone to score. And back in is Thomas Wilson at the quarterback spot. And boy, Richter just broke loose again for Bismarck St. Mary's on a straight draw play up the middle of the field. Mary's coming to the near side of the football field. Thomas Wilson out of the shotgun takes a low snap and then dropped the football. He's in some trouble, hit hard and dropped back around the 25-yard line. I formation backfield. Wilson going to throw to the end zone, and this one is picked off, incomplete. And that's a good play. That's a good decision in that situation.
Smart idea, not get too crazy here.
So here comes 1st down and 10 for Bismarck St. Mary's from the 44. Turn in the backfield. Beckett Price tripped up by one of his own linemen and down. Back behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 5. Logan Voorhees on 4th and 10. Wilson takes a shotgun snap. He's in trouble and sacked. Eli Thompson gets to him. 1st and 10 for Grand Forks Central from their own 45, trying to go down the field, perhaps finish the football game. Lees giving away left side, and he finds a way to move the football downfield with Cutterba. Cutterba breaking out towards the near side, and Carson Cutterba. Receivers on 2nd down. Snap taken by Grimm out of the gun. Throwing right side, picked off. Eli Thompson, who had 6 points on his mind. Toss off to the near side for Price. And Price breaks it to the 2nd level, and the final score not decided in this one yet. Beckett Price will go to the end zone for a touchdown that will make it 23-12. Final is 23-12. Grand Forks Central with the win.